for some things, but what?
All right, we are back after technical difficulties.
So, the
I
Disney
hate that y'all
Believe
missed
is
the
the
rest
fourth
of
ship
Sheryl
in our
Crow.
wish
That's
class.
right.
She's really going
And
to
we
bring
kicked
to
off the
life
next
her own
section with
signature
Disney
icon.
Cruise Line. Wasn't that exactly
This
what you were
ship
waiting for?
celebrates belief in magic, in family, the power of nature.
I like to think that Disney
and
cut us off because we were
believing
complaining too
in
much.
and all of the stories we'll tell on board are really tied together by this core Disney belief of
Josh
believing
Tomorrow said,
in
"Pull the
magic."
I know,
plug."
pull the plug on this channel that no one's heard of.
The character adorning our bow, who I'm excited to announce will be Tinkerbell.
I love it.
Love it.
I'm just going to point out that
And
we
then
sat
on
through an
to
hour
the
and a half
stern.
to wait in anticipation to see what characters can be associated with what
Drum roll.
ship.
Yes.
I know.
Oh, cool.
We are going, of course, to infinity and beyond with Woody and Buzz. And they're actually drawing Believe on the back of the ship. And they're using crayons because, of course, they're toys. And then finally into the grand hall.
Wait a minute. Claire,
Yeah?
I've heard we have a special guest who knows a thing or two about the high seas to help with this big announcement. Give it up
Wow.
for Captain Jack.
Oh.
Hey, y'all.
Hi. Sorry, please.
You finally got your wardrobe, and I get it. You're Captain Jack Sparrow. Captain who? We're doing this again? This what? Neil. Jack, stop. You're 100% dressed like Captain Jack Sparrow.
Neil, a fella can't wear an elongated vest and a tri-horn hat without being accused of piracy? Neil.
But the compass?
Well, I'm easily lost, hence my never-ending search for the wardrobe department.
Why do you have a sword?
I had a coupon. I say, did I miss the big announcement? The one about Moana being the new Grand Hall icon?
Oh,
No, we haven't said that yet.
this
Good.
is brutal.
Mum's the word.
Very brutal.
You can trust me, Claire. Well, up to find
Wardrobe department, yes, we know.
North.
Nope.
Got it. Bye.
Will?
I'm so sorry, Claire.
No worries. I guess the rooster is out of the basket.
Yes.
So, I'm excited
Is that a
to
thing?
officially announce
I mean, I guess for Moana,
that
maybe?
I guess.
Moana will be the Grand Hall icon on the Disney Believe.
Amazing.
Hers is an epic adventure story that is all about exploring the seas.
Yes, we know what Moana is about. Good
Yes.
Lord, have mercy.
In case you didn't remember, they just had a live action version released this summer.
But wait, that's not all you have to share with us tonight, right?
Nope. We also have an entirely new class of ship for Disney Cruise Line that will debut starting in 2029. And this is such a cool size. It's right in the middle of our classic ships and our newer ones. And this gives us some really amazing opportunities to visit new places and new people we just haven't before. And we actually have a preview of that new class of ship tonight that we haven't shared with anybody yet.
Nice. Shall we take a look at it?
Sure.
All right, roll the video.
Sorry.
Wave, shape a line.
I mean, what a funny thing to say no to. Do you know what I mean? No, I don't want to see this funny.
Finish drawings, thinking ahead, and creating new attractions.
She's going to say, using Walt as audio. Even that can't save this, okay?
No. Especially for something that he was not even remotely involved with.
No.
This should be Michael Eisner voiceover.
And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths.
Well, it looks like a Disney Cruise Line ship.
So cool. So cool, right?
Oh, we're not the right people to be responding to
All
this.
right, Claire, thank you for being with us tonight. Best of luck.
Yeah,
Holy
thanks,
moly.
Claire.
To believe and beyond. Let's give it up for Claire Wise, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't wait.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Yep, you can cut her mic now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, one of the most popular films in the 21st century is getting its first official land when Monstropolis debuts at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Check this out.
Welcome! Welcome! Welcome to Monstropolis. Come on down, show you around. It's the friendliest town there is anywhere.
Is Megan Hilty going to be in this land?
Full time. That's gonna be a full
I
time gig.
really, she's just there. Long time contract.
She's the performer at the show. Also, I kind of forgot she was here because she came out in the beginning. We haven't seen her
That
since.
was 8 hours ago. Which, to be fair,
I'll tell you,
I'll be
whenever
honest.
we get
she
done-
she can sing
Yes,
all day.
that's fine.
That's fine. But
Whenever we get done, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna count the number of musical numbers that we sat through tonight. I am. This is also the shortest one, so God bless her.
that lady is me right there. The one that.
The one they didn't stay on for more than a second because they
Yeah.
realized.
Okay, Michael and Chris are back to talk some monsters. Hey, you know, I really like that song. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
It's really good, right? Well, what you just heard is Welcome to Monstropolis. It's a brand new song.
Really? Is that what it was called?
By the one and
Subtle.
only Randy Newman.
That's it.
Oh, thank God.
It is the first song Randy has ever written specifically for a Disney theme park. How cool is that?
And we asked Randy to write this song because, well, Welcome to Monstropolis is also the name of our new theater show inside the Monsters Inc. land.
Okay.
So, in this new signature show, the monsters have graciously invited us humans into their world to show us that, you know what, we're kind of more alike than you might think. Now, Mike and Sully, well, they're our hosts. And, you know, Sully has been working on a small, very homespun show. But then there's Mike, who, as you all know, he is ever the showman. And he has a few surprises up his sleeves. And hopefully this doesn't bring down the house, which is kind of what he's hoping for.
And with the monsters opening up their doors to humans, everyone is really excited to welcome us. Well, almost everyone.
Humans, we look forward to welcoming you to Monstropolis, which we might regret. Stop saying that. Humans aren't toxic. D2319 in progress. A D2319 is not a thing. You can ignore that.
That doesn't seem like it's going to end well. No, it's just me. No, it will. We promise everything will be just fine.
And, you know, that's just one piece of the Monstropolis experience. This land is alive with all kinds of dynamic movements that you'd expect from a world where Mike, Sully, and all the monsters live and work. You know, the team is incredible. They're moving really, really fast. Chris, should we show them that sneak peek behind the construction walls?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. So, all right, here we go. Let's take a look at this land as it stands today. That's the Glob Theater there on the right, and which is the home of our new show that we just talked about. And as we move
R.I.P.
down the
Muppets.
street, you'll see Archie's
Yeah.
Scare Pig Pizza, along with the Monsters University Alumni Club. Now, inside the Alumni Club is the Elite Scarers Club, and it's where we honor the legendary scarers from years past. Next door is the Scaretorium. So if you're visiting Monstropolis, you want to grab that human or that great souvenir to remember your trip to Monstropolis, well, that's going to be the place to go.
And then we have an experience we know that all of you in this room have been looking forward to for 25 years. It is Harryhausen's restaurant. Yes, this is the iconic location of Mike and Celia's ill-fated date from Monsters, Inc. And of
Finally.
course, Sushi Chef, he's going to be there in person. What you're seeing is an
Amazing.
early look at him in action inside
I love that.
the figure shop. He's awesome. This restaurant, it's going to feature a menu unlike anything else that we offer at Walt Disney World. It's going to be a great place to bring your schmoopsy boo for that romantic meal.
I cannot wait. I love sushi. All right, so that brings us to something that we are extremely excited about. And it's been a long time in the making. Let's go inside the Monsters Inc. factory and Boardwalk Coaster building.
Yes.
You know, we were just with the team the other day, and they showed us this amazing work in progress animatic. And Michael said, look, we've got to take it with us to D23. It's incredible. It's truly incredible. You are going to be lifted 40 feet in the air in 4 seconds
Oof.
and then launched into the vault. This is going to be mind-blowing. It's just incredible.
Sorry, I'm gonna make it through that ride at least once, but I'm not sure after that how many times.
Human ridership. The rest of the land is looking really, really good. And so we were thinking, well, why don't we just open it early? Like, say,
Next year!
Okay. End of next year.
Can't wait to welcome you into Monstropolis. So open your closet doors and make your way in. Let me just spray them again. What? No. Humans aren't toxic, remember? Right. Not toxic. See you soon in Monstropolis. Seriously?
All right, this better be good.
We hope. Well, that was a cool effect, at least.
2 years since my decree of a land shrouded in miasm. So I have summoned a new presence. Come forth and speak, Thomas Maslin.
I'm here, Mira. I'm here. But please, do not worry. We could never forget about you.
I assure you, I am not worried, for I know you will be sharing more. But villainous souls are not the patient kind. So do hurry and speak of the wicked magic that's in store.
I think I can do that. In fact, I know 2 people who are absolutely perfect for the job. Everyone, please welcome back Bruce Wan along with Imagineer Carolyn May.
Patience. All right, well, I know I speak for all of Imagineering when I say our villains expansion at the Magic Kingdom is one of the most anticipated projects any of us has ever worked on. Now, there have been a lot of rumors about this land flying around. Shocking, I know. Caroline, how about we put some of those to rest? First off, I believe we have decided on a name.
Yes, we have a name. Even though this land will be full of mischief and darkness, we wanted it to feel like it belongs in the Magic Kingdom. And since most of the lands at the Magic Kingdom have land right there in the title, we figured, why mess with a good thing?
Exactly. I mean, let's face it. What else are we going to call it? Sometimes the obvious answer is the right one.
Sometimes it is, yes.
While the name may be obvious, the story is anything but. We're creating an entirely new story for these characters and a new way of seeing them. These aren't villains hiding in the shadows. They're powerful, sophisticated, elegant, and they have impeccable taste, which I find is very dangerous. Here are some initial character studies that help define a new vision for our villains and establish an elevated, elegant tone for the land.
These characters and so many more are the foundation for an entirely new story in Villain's Land, which we are literally creating from the ground up. Like so many of our fairy tales, your journey begins when you stray from the safe path and enter the bewitching and foreboding dark forest. There, you'll come upon a broken, twisted wishing well.
Now, normally a wishing well is a pretty happy thing. You make a wish, toss in a coin, maybe a princess starts singing. This is not that wishing well.
Yes, we wondered, what if a mysterious person made an evil wish? And what if that wish was so evil that it corrupted the well, broke it open, and infused the forest around it with the power of the well's poison magic?
Dark magic up for grabs? I can definitely see villains wanting to be drawn to that.
Exactly. And one by one, they have come here to claim it. Several of your favorite villains, including Cruella, the Evil Queen, and Dr. Facilier, who you saw earlier, have used this land's cursed magic to conjure the perfect new layers for themselves. Everything they could wish for. The architecture reflects the style, humor, and fiendish personality of the villain that owns it. And whether it's by promising treats, treasures, or wishes come true, you can bet the villains will use everything in their power to tempt you.
No, I'm sure they will. And frankly, I'm looking forward to seeing them try. Villain's Land is one of the most ambitious lands we've ever created. It's huge, on the scale of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and completely immersive. Everywhere you look, the villains have taken over. The architecture, the food, the shops, even the landscape itself. And that's before we get to the attractions. You may have heard there are two major ones, and would you like to hear what they are?
Yes, we would. Bruce?
Well, our first attraction is going to be a thrilling coaster experience. Here, you will encounter Maleficent herself as you race through the
Good.
enchanted briar
Yes.
around her mountaintop fortress. We're
Like they
excited
have
to
those
include
little
elements we've never
minions
introduced
like on the
before
coaster.
Disney coaster. Because of course, if we're inviting the mistress of all evil to our land, we best not disappoint her.
No. And if Maleficent's mountaintop isn't dark enough for you, our second attraction takes you in the opposite direction, down.
Yes.
Into the catacombs beneath the Evil Queen's palace.
Yes.
Here,
All right,
you'll
good.
come face to face with the magic mirror as he calls you to see things from his unique perspective on the other side of the glass. Once you're in this mirror realm, through a mix of special effects and incredible physical set pieces, you'll be mesmerized by a whole array of your favorite fearsome Disney villains, conjured as only the magic mirror can.
Okay.
Good.
Hey Bruce. Hey Caroline.
Is that Cruella de Vil?
Hey, yeah, the mirror summoner. Lucky us, right, kid?
Yeah, that has been a real treat.
Yeah, real treat.
What are you waiting for, you sycophant? Introduce me, you moron!
Yeah, hey,
Is
hey,
that Glenn
Caroline,
Close?
Bruce, meet the
Maybe.
lovely Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Very well done.
It is.
Caroline, darling, grey isn't your color. You must... Boof! And you must be Brutus.
It's actually Bruce, but it's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, such a sweet thought. I wish I could reciprocate. Neil!
Yeah, boss.
Neil!
Come over here, over here.
What is it that this one does, this Brutus?
And suddenly Brutus doesn't sound so bad. How can we help you, Mr. Lowe?
Well, I was minding my own business, admiring my outfit in the mirror, when I heard, oh, thank you. Thank you. My darlings. You all could do a change, you know, you need a little fur. This business of mine, my outfit in there, and when I heard the most irritating sound.
What sound?
That sound coming out of your mouth. And I swear I heard it say, what was it again, you?
I'm over here now, boss.
Yes,
That Maleficent was going to get her own ride.
good boy. Now stand somewhere until I need you, Miss Walker. Well,
Sorry.
when I heard that overstuffed purple handbag was getting her own ride, I thought to myself, surely that can't be. I mean, dragon skin? Heavens no. Leather is just so passe. There isn't a woman in all this wretched world who wouldn't rather have fur, darling. Oh,
Well, I mean, we already just announced the.
oh, poor little thing. I'm going to cut you off before you say something you'll regret. Leave, take. Now, let's go and leave these two to work on the opening of my ride. See it? See it? Yes, and all the cars will be full of different gods. Whoop, whoop. I know, I brought one of those street musicians to entertain you while you work. What was his name again? Speck?
Back.
Oh, well, whatever. You put a dollar in his hat, darling.
Everyone, the iconic Glenn Close.
Yes.
I'm glad she's having a ball.
She is having a blast. Man, I thought they were about to shut the doors behind her and not leave. Just kidding.
Are we gonna have another musical number?
Guys. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever they brought her out, I thought, oh, maybe they're gonna announce there's actually a third smaller ride that they're putting in the thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, no.
I mean, I have no idea.
This is not the first time this has happened where some bit has come out and I thought, oh, maybe this is going somewhere, and then
Yeah.
it didn't go anywhere. Other than to another musical number, apparently. It is 12:23 our time. Woo! Guys.
Don't you disrespect me, whether the girl gave up the ride. You're in my world now, and I got friends on the other side.
You know what this should have been? This should have been Bruce Vaughn.
Just talking
out
through
here
stuff.
talking for
Yes.
an hour.
Yes.
you know, the opening number was fine. That was a fun little
That was
thing.
fine, yeah. Well, I think you understand, like, even like breaking it into those 4 chapters and doing like the carousel of progress intros, like those have been, like, that's fun, right? Like, whatever. I haven't necessarily loved the interview style this whole time.
No.
And I don't mind you bringing in the different ones that are involved in it to talk about it. Like you did that with Galaxy's Edge. You know what I mean? Like you had that team come out and explain different parts of it.
Thank you, Meg. Before we say goodbye tonight, I want to bring us back to what all of this started. Our very first Disney experience, Disneyland. You all know Disneyland is a promise. As that famous plaque on the front of the park reads, "Here you live today and enter a world of yesterday, tomorrow, and fantasy." And over the past 7 decades, this promise has taken many forms, from early expansion to the Disney decade, from a second park to new hotels, to the recent additions of new stories, immersive lands, and new shows.
Why does he move his head like that?
And as we approach Disneyland's 75th anniversary, with an eye towards the horizon and the park's centennial, I think it's time to renew that promise once again in a way that deeply honors the original and imagines the future with optimism. And that starts with Tomorrowland.
Oh.
Oh, they are getting the Tomorrowland refresh.
All right, let's see what it is. Or if they're just going to tease.
Soon, we will begin reimagining Tomorrowland with optimism you all have been longing for. Returning to a vista into a world of wondrous ideas, just as Walt described it. New attractions, more open spaces, new places for you to dream about the future. You all know Walt said Disneyland would never be completed, and those words continue to echo down through time. Since he first opened the gates on July 17, 1955, we've invited more than 1 billion guests to experience the happiest place on earth, cementing Disneyland as a global icon. And now, we are entering Disneyland's next great chapter, where new generations will continue to relive fond memories of the past and savor the challenge and promises of the future, and it all begins with Tomorrowland.
You gonna give us any details about that?
So, that's our show for tonight.
Nope.
Thank
No.
you for joining us on our Disney Experiences Carousel of Progress as we begin travel into our great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Halt, unbeliever. You made me a promise. You swore if I were to host this show, you would restore my favorite animatronic character of all time to his former glory.
Yes, we are taking a new journey into imagination at Epcot. With Figment, Queenslander.
Thank goodness.
I'm so happy to tell you this. We know how important this is to you. We heard you. And this is one more way we are putting you, all of you in the center of everything we do. Okay, that's really it now. Come on, team. Thank you to our incredible
One
host,
day.
Neil Patrick Harris. Many thanks to all performers, special guests.
I think this show has gone so long, our mics have died.
Thank you to everyone who worked so hard behind the scenes to bring this to life. And most of all, my heartfelt thanks to all of you for joining us on our own very carousel of progress. We have so much happening right now. And remember, everything we do, it's all for you. Thank you for joining us. And here is back one more time. Good night, everyone.
Well, if you're still with us, thanks for surviving this slog of a broadcast. Holy cow.
That was one of the longest experiences of my life, though.
And I have watched all the Avatar films.
Not bad.
Should we just leaving the feed going? Like,
Yep.
as people just kind of awkwardly stand on stage.
And someone's mic is still on.
Yep.
Two turntables and a microphone. Two turntables and a
Okay, I can't
Okay,
handle
we
this
gotta get
anymore.
out of that.
Sorry,
We've had
Beck.
enough musical numbers for tonight. I
I've
will
had
not
enough
opt
music
in
for a
for another
lifetime.
one after being subjected to all of them tonight. For the record, we love music, but oh my gosh,
That was a lot.
that was a lot. Oof. Okay. Just weird. Okay, that's all I'm gonna. I feel like that's the best way to do it. It's just to say, like, it's very odd
Yes. For
how
something
things
that
were handled.
Yes. For something that was so obviously had to be very well thought out. It felt like and I don't mean this disparagingly toward high school productions, but it felt like something that I would have put on in high school.
It just.
It didn't like I understand some of the humor and what they were trying to go for.
Yeah.
But it was so overly drawn out. There was the Villain's Land thing, fine. That was actually some new information that we have not had.
Yes, we got confirmation on both rides, which is great. Like, I'm glad that we got that.
Well, we have finally dispelled all the pull the lever Gronk stuff.
Yeah, all
which
those
was
things.
never accurate, but whatever.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to see those headlines anymore. The Dark Forest. About the Dark Wishing Well kind of thing, like setting up how,
The
knowing
land
that's officially
lore.
going to be called Villain's Land to match the theming of all the other stuff in Magic Kingdom. Yeah, like, that's all good. I'm mostly pleased with the details that we got from Tropical Americas. I did think the carousel, it's a little carousel, we're obviously not going to be riding it all the time or anything, but I think it's cute that the animals on there are based out of the films and stuff. Like, that looked cute.
Yes. Johnny also turned it off.
Oh, yeah, I get it. The Indiana Jones stuff looks great. I am glad they came out at the end and said that about Figment. I would have liked us to know, like, when that's going to be a thing. I think that was the weird thing about tonight. It was like, we're going to do this.
I think I was set up for failure 2 years ago because the part panel that we were in part of
So
was
much.
so incredibly well done, and
Yes.
it was, they powered through so much information.
They really did, and not just for us. Like there were also announcements on the international parks and stuff as well. Like
Which there was
that
hardly
weekend.
any of tonight.
No,
And
there was
even
not
I know
much.
they have nothing probably to share for Abu Dhabi, but at least you know, I would have
Well,
been
I think it was
interested.
weird to mention it in the intro and then not
And
even
then not
mention
talk
it the
about it
entire
at all.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. There were just a couple of things that felt like it was kind of weird to like draw attention to and then not do anything with. You know, we talked extensively, if you watched our predictions, just about things that Imagineers have to be thinking about as far as different areas in the parks go. And we talked specifically about Liberty Square and how all of that is changing because of Piston Peak and all of that kind of stuff. It's like, it was really weird to have that bit with the Hall of Presidents and
Yeah,
then nothing
then not
come of
talk
it. Because
about
I'm
it.
like, but that has to be a conversation of like, what are we doing with that down the road, and how are we going to bridge all of this together whenever there's really not going to be much in Liberty Square anymore.
Well, and you know, I'm very happy that Disneyland is getting some Tomorrowland love. I would
Okay,
have
but
I
the
would
way
have
that he was
loved.
ramping that up, it made it sound like they were planning a third gate. Like the
Well,
ramp
and I
up
think
for
they
that.
are, but they're not going to go into that yet.
Yeah.
They have all the new parking garage and entrance and all
Yeah.
that stuff to do. But I would have liked to. You know, if you really wanted goodwill,
Bring that people mover to
yeah. I mean, like
Tomorrowland
all you would have had to say
Disneyland.
is, "We are restoring the track, and the people mover is coming back,"
Listen,
and that building
everyone
would have levitated
lost
off the
their
ground.
minds.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I'm glad that their Tomorrowland is getting refreshed. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't mention it for ours.
Well, the other surprising thing is I thought we were going to get something about the Autotopia replacement that's happening like next year.
Oh yeah, not thinking about that.
I would have loved to have seen what the electric cars are going to look like.
I
or what-
know.
I mean, that
That
seems
would've
like
been
that would have
cool.
been low hanging fruit for this presentation.
Yeah. Yeah.
But oh my God, we would have had to cut one Sheryl Crow song, so that would have been terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we will be talking about this for many years to come, I am sure.
AKA complaining about this
Um,
for weeks to come.
All I know is apparently we are on the right track. So 2028, by comparison, should be an amazing presentation.
To be fair, several of these things are going to be open or opening by then. So like 2028, there's going to have to be a bigger
There's going to have
slate
to be
of stuff.
something coming
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
We're
if
tired.
you have, if you've made it this far,
I'm sorry.
Bless you.
You know.
yes, I agree, Johnny. He said maybe next year that they'll actually announce more concrete things for Disneyland Forward.
Yeah,
They need to. That's another
they really do.
giant announcement that they've made. They've really done nothing
Nothing
with,
with,
other
yeah.
than it's coming.
Just
But-
a lot of weird decisions. Weird decisions.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Thanks for watching,
Mhm.
everyone. We'll do this again soon, and hopefully with a more entertaining presentation. Or we'll just put on some old Sheryl Crow videos and
Jam out.
talk over
Yeah,
it.
why not? Why not?
All right.